Hey, what's up guys? My name is Marty from Technical Depot, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about opening up and editing your body. So I'm going to tell you guys about the basic tags in your body. Now this is HTML5, so there's a lot of new tags to introduce to the series. So if I open up my web browser here, I'll actually show you guys really quick. If you go to, let's look up clothing. Now, JCPenney. I hate JCPenney, by the way. Not really. So right here you see all of this and all this information here. That's all really meaty stuff in your website. And I'm basically going to explain to you guys because in HTML5 they actually added a feature where you can organize your layout a lot better. So they threw in tags specifically made for these things because before, before the internet was really big, nobody knew this is how everything was going to look for the most part. Now there are websites that don't look that way, like JCPenney, but those are all just weird ones. Now, for the most part, the mainstream websites usually have this. So they created a new version of HTML, and they said, "Hey, this is a new version of HTML, and we created tags for all you mainstream people." And so that's what I'm going to teach you guys today: is all of your mainstream tags that you're really going to need. So all this really does is help you identify parts of the website better, and it comes in handy. This is exactly where we left off on the last tutorial. Sorry. So go ahead and check that out, please, guys. I don't want to be, getting dislikes because you guys are lost. And I'm gonna do my best part. I'm gonna do the best I possibly can to explain everything. So let's just keep going. First thing you want to add is sorry. Let me just take a look at something really quick. I had written everything down beforehand. So you want to add your header, and header is not the exact same as your head. They are completely different things, and I'm gonna explain what it is. So just add your header, and obviously you're gonna want to close it. Sorry about that. And inside your header, you're gonna want to add your head. Well, not your head. Sorry, your heading. So my heading is gonna be H1. You can make them smaller by doing H2, H3, H4. They just start getting smaller as you go down. And I'm gonna write my full name in the middle. So now you guys can stalk me on Twitter and Facebook. But yeah, that's my header, and that's basically gonna be my title of the website. Everything you see. Look, I'll go ahead and save this right now for you guys. I failed in this tutorial before, that's why you see that a lot of the stuff was already made beforehand. So if I, well, sorry about that. I'm having technical difficulties. This is embarrassing. Okay. So I'm gonna drag in my HTML file, and this big old thing, that's like your title, like on YouTube you see the logo, and here you see my name, and for you it would be your name. Add whatever you want to add. Next up is your navigation bar. So let's go ahead and make one. And since we don't really have all these fancy things like the squares and the colors, and we don't know it just yet, I'm gonna go ahead and make an unordered list for you guys. So just go ahead and copy down what I'm doing. Navigation for short is NAV. Remember to close it as well. And we're gonna add our unordered list now. Again, you close it and you leave space in between because we're gonna be throwing items in there. So list item would be like your about, your login, here I'll show you guys really quick. Again, let's look for clothing. And here you go. These are your list. This is all of your list information. So each one of these has a separate tag. Let's go ahead and work with that right now. So let's add our list info. Oops, sorry. LI, and you close it. I don't want to be redoing all of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it once. Copy it, because I'm lazy. I'll just do 3. Do as many as you want. Obviously, don't go overboard. Go ahead and pause the video if you feel like you have to. I'm gonna add different, like it doesn't have to be copy and paste like mine. You can write whatever you want. I'm just throwing in random things that I think would be okay. So now that you have that out of the way, that's your navigation. It's basically the best way for people to like scroll and organize your website. Next up is your section. Now your section is like the meatiest part of your website. It's what stores everything, and is very information. It's very important. It's all your main content that really you're gonna need. And we're not really gonna go into detail on it today. We're just gonna know that it's one of the meatiest parts of your website, and it's really almost everything you can see. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Add your section tags. I tend to close mine at the end, but get out of that habit. It's not good. It slows you down. Now we're almost done, guys. One more tag, two more tags actually. Now this is, on a lot of websites you see, like, let's go to Google. This is a good example. And again, let's search clothing. Now, oh, sorry. This is okay. You see these ads in the side? Now these are all things that are like on the sideline, and things like that. They have a special tag and they're called aside. Aside. Again, don't get into the habit of closing things at the end. It's very bad. And here, this is where you'd put everything. Now, if I go ahead and save this, once again, I'll save it, and let's open it up really quick. So look for your browser, drag it in. Now, you can tell, you see, this is supposedly our navigation bar, but this is what we're going to work with for now. Now this, you see, it's obviously not on the side how it should be, because you need to give it commands to make it look pretty, to make it look organized, and we're gonna learn that later on. So for now, just know that it's gonna be just slapped on there. Obviously, it's not gonna stay like that forever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. Just know what the purpose behind that is and why it looks like that. We're almost done, guys. Next up, and last but not least, is our footer. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my footer tags. And this is obviously, like, let's say, let's go to YouTube. I like showing examples because a lot of times I can't explain things the best I possibly. Well, I mean, like, compared to a lot of people, I can't explain things too well. I don't read enough, I guess. You see right here how you see about, vlogs, copyright, creators and partners, advertisement, developers. All these things go in your footer, and it's all your company information. And this is just an example, but let's say I'm a company, for example. I'm gonna write Mauricio Ramos, copyright 2013. I'm not sure if I did that right, but if I go ahead and save this, come back to my web browser and refresh this, again, you're gonna see my footer here. And that's basically all there is to know right now, guys. Again, I kept everything organized. Make sure you keep all of your stuff organized as well. And that's all there is to really know about this tutorial. Be sure to check out the next tutorial. My name is Mauricio Ramos, and I just broke down for you guys everything you're gonna need to know about your body. Oh, a little thing that's pretty cool to know is a lot of text editors are gonna have these little drop downs, and it's just to make sure to break everything down like this. It really hides all of your lists. It just saves you a lot of space, and it keeps everything neater. Just remember that. It doesn't delete it, it just organizes it better. So yeah, anyways, guys, my name is Mari from TechnicalDepot, and be sure to check out the next tutorials, and I'll see you guys next time.